Hey, what's up? Dillio coming to you live with another video. This is Producer Vlog number 7. Shout out to the producers, the songwriters, the entrepreneurs, all creators who come to this channel. These vlogs are where I document my journey from, I'll say, 0 to making a living off of my music. And this is where I share my journey. And from what I understand, I've influenced and helped a lot of people. So I'm going to continue to do that. You know, the funny thing is, it's like we all vlog and there's highlights of everybody being successful. If you got the receipts, then they want to hear the story. Me, myself, I don't have a lot of receipts, but I still have a belief in myself, and I still have a strength inside, and I got a talent, I got a skill, and I got an ability to learn. And so that's what I'm doing here. But I'm sharing that journey. I'm continuing. I'm going forward, you know. So I just wanted to share that journey with those who follow me, who truly support me. Not everybody's going to be interested in this video, and I don't want everybody interested in these videos. I just want the people who actually want to hear my story. You know, this is the before. You know, this is the before. You know, and it's been a long before, but this is before. So I've been doing research. I've been doing research on Airbids and BeatStars because I'm starting my journey again. I'm starting over again into the online beat leasing thing. Me personally, I'm like, screw it. I'm going to try it. I've been introduced to the idea many times, and I kind of dabble with it and step back and dabble with it and never throw any money at that, which is interesting because I've thrown so many money, and I compare a lot of things to video games because I've thrown so much money to video games that are sitting somewhere that I'm not even using. And I've really hardcore on that Xbox 360, that PS3. I know those are old consoles, but before that I was really big into video games, and I still am now because I have a Switch now and I play it very sparingly. But you know, so now I invested in the Airbit, and now I invested in the BeatStar store. The reason I'm probably going to lean more on the BeatStar store is because they're having an event here in Atlanta, like in April, and I want to be a part of it. I want to talk to actual producers and learn from them. I want to learn every tip I can about selling beats online. If you got tips on selling beats online, I want to hear from you. I know how to create and produce great tracks and a great sound. I got that. And I'm still learning to improve the sound. I'm still growing on that. But the online marketing, I still need to grow. Like, I studied online marketing, and I studied a lot of that, different things. I need to not wipe my eye. And there's still, that is something I need to work on. I get it. Rejection, working on online marketing. You know, I've learned a lot, but there's still so much more to learn. There's a lot of things I need to repeat on, you know. So, and one of the things I learned from the Curtis King audiobook was that I need to have a basic set of songs together. You know, the funny thing, I've been making beats all this time, and I just have a long stack of beats, but I never really consciously purposed a stash of tracks and music for artists. Like, I've never done. I've had a lot of tracks that's kind of there, and when it came time to battle or present them, I just grab them up off the hard drive and then have them, you know, and present them that way, you know. And now I'm like, okay, now I'm going to work on a collection. And this is the brass set. See, everybody has so many different options and ideas on how to do this thing. But I said, okay, step one I'm going to do is I'm going to build a catalog of tracks for artists and singers, just for the sole purpose of leasing and selling to them. It's not for me. And you know, I'm an artist. And I keep a lot of my stuff that I really like, but it's probably someone else will like too. So I'm trying to change how I handle that and dedicate. So I got officially, now I got thousands of stuff sitting on my hard drive, thousands of tracks that probably need to be updated because they've been there for so long, you know, that I probably have to remake. Maybe that could be a series where I remake an old beat. Take an old beat, and this hit me right now. I'll take an old beat I've done in the past, like old, and remake it into something 2019 and fresh. And then put that in the doggone catalog. And then start my second YouTube channel, just beats for artists, right? And so, you know, but it's an overwhelming process because I never really tried it again and stuck with it. You know, for a long time, just dealing with independent artists, you know, I'm thinking, okay, I'm supposed to charge this. I don't want to cheapen my stuff. You know, it's just so many dynamics. You know, and a lot of people approached me with tracks, and I didn't have a store ready for them. And, you know, hopefully they're still interested. I hope I can find all these people over the years. You know, it's just, I just missed the mark here and there, you know. So I'm making adjustments like, okay, I'm going to make an official catalog of 30 songs. I'm just going to start with 30. I'm going to get them on the BeatStore. I'm going to create pictures for them. I'm going to create thumbnails for them. I'm going to create a YouTube channel, put them all on there. And I'm probably going to create an album on Spotify for them too as well. You know. And then I have a list of about 10 people that are interested in tracks from me that I'm going to start sending them. Every time I put a new track out, I'd upload it. They're going to get it. They're going to get it over and over again. And I'm just going to, I understand that's part of it. That's how you generate traffic. That's how you get people back. It's a bunch of different things. But for me, until you break it down to the absolute basic element, I can't check in. I like to understand things on a very advanced level, but only if I understand it at the absolute basic, essential elementary atomic level. If I don't understand it there, like the really, like sometimes my brain is so advanced that it misunderstands the simple, no nonsense, just stuff you should know, you know, or you know, I don't know if anybody else has felt that way, but that really basic, because I'm so this way, and I'm so over here in Pluto with my brain and my thoughts and my creativity that I can't get with the blade of grass sitting on planet Earth, you know. So what I've been trying to do is just break it down to the element. Like I've been watching a lot of videos on this stuff, licensing and music placements too, as well, you know. But definitely building my email list so I can start emailing these people tracks when I come out with them. Getting a contract together, understanding the the Facebook pixel. I didn't understand it for a while. And I thought I understood it, and I didn't. And, you know, I know this video, for the most part, has been... And like I said, I've been frustrated. Not in the say of, like, oh, my gosh, like, I don't want to do this anymore, but just frustrated because I know that there's... Inside, I know there's some things I need to learn to grow, you know. And at the same time, I want to share this journey so that it helps somebody else understand, you know, as I teach myself and as I build, you know. So really interesting. So just understanding the Facebook pixels and how they can tell you if you got conversions, because, you know, there's a lot of internet marketing there. And I studied under somebody about internet marketing for a while. And I did get a lot of concepts, but there was still a lot I couldn't really piece together and link the logic together until I got down to the basic. And maybe that's something I had to kind of learn on myself. But, you know, so yeah, I'm still here. You know, definitely can't wait to start working on this Michael Jackson remake. It's going to be dope. It's definitely going to be a great tool to build more traffic. A lot of people have been following me on Instagram, producers. Just a lot of people have been following me on Instagram for me at my level, you know, which is cool. And then just talking to other producers about their story, whether they got placements or, you know, helps me get better ideas. I kind of understand. For a long time, I was like, okay, why do I need to talk to another producer for? Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, but now it's like, okay, now that I know what to learn, because I taught so much about myself, it's like, okay, yeah, I know how to do that. But now that I know what to learn and what I can learn from other producers and people creative is their stories and how I can compare it to mine in a positive way to see if I'm doing the right things or if I'm doing the wrong things, or, oh, you achieved that result. Maybe I could do something like that to achieve my result. Figure out what my journey is. So that's very interesting. But yeah, so I got 2 beats on my BeatStar page, Wave, MP3, stems. My goal is 30. Spring break is coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have some time to really work on this and to get that up, and then, you know, maybe even get a game plan written down on paper about what I'm going to do with that. And, you know, as I continue to make more content, more reviews and stuff on YouTube, you know, I'm going to keep hitting this YouTube hard, you know, vlogging. And then as I start getting more into the gear of figuring out a way to film that process of making beats again, or taking my old beats and making them new, which will probably be a lot of videos and stuff like that. But I want to make sure I do a good audio quality for you, and at the same time it's enjoyable for me without distracting myself filming. There's just so much to it. But if you like these kind of videos, let me know in the comments. If you don't, let me know in the comments, but I'm still going to make them anyway. Check out my links, please. Check me out on Instagram, Dilliot2K. I'm on IG. I post random videos of beats I've made and lifestyle, producer lifestyle stuff. I'm going to do a producer lifestyle video where I kind of show one of my outlets, which is riding my bike, and my nerdy conversion into an e-bike. I'm going to share that story, and I hope you guys like to see that, because I think it's good to be here in the room grinding. And I get it, because I want to stay up and I want to grind. I don't want to go to bed. I want to, like, these hours are like when I'm like, okay, it's quiet, the brain noise is down enough, you're tired, but you're ready to zone in, you know, and I got to go to bed. So hopefully spring break I'll be able to stay up and burn some midnight oil. Maybe I need to buy some candles from Amazon so I can get a vibe and continue the plan, the step one plan of actually making a serious official catalog for other artists. Like, for real. Like, I'm not gonna use them, but they're gonna be there, ready to go. So when I start networking and hit the streets again, oh, what you got? What else you got? And then go from 30 to 50, and then 50 to 100, and 200, you know, and then have that collection of work so that when I pitch, it's there, and I'm not, and I know it's good, and I can confidently present it, you know, and then I can be making $4,000 a month, you know, selling beats online. I just hit a button, I make money like that, you know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, learn about this journey. This is a producer vlog, you know. This is where I just try to be as transparent without embarrassing myself too much on the World Wide Web, documenting my journey starting from absolute zero, just trying again. I've stumbled, I failed, this is zero, and we're going this way. All right. Hope you guys like that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.